Good weekend of ball.
Yes, sir. What's happening, everybody? This is Handsome Conversations, the weekly NFL recap. We got week 5 coming up. It's your boy John and my dog City checking in. Go ahead, say something to him, City.
How y'all doing, man? We here live, coming to talk some ball,
Hmm.
recap this weekend. You know,
There we go. And get to it. So we're gonna start it off Thursday night football. We have the Colts and the Broncos. So I'm gonna just get this. Let me do the stats and then I'm gonna turn it over to you because I know you got a lot to say. I'm gonna let you get some stuff off your chest real quick. So we had Colts 12 to the Broncos 9. Ryan went 26 for 41, 251 yards, 0 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Broncos 9. Russell Wilson 21 for 39, 274 yards, 0 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Bradley Chubb, 2.5 sacks. Man, go ahead. Say what you got to say, bro.
well,
What's up?
our
What's going on with the Broncos?
it's not really the Broncos, it's the offense, right? Like our
Mm-hmm.
defense is tops in the league. You know what I mean? Like our defense is they doing everything they possibly can. They hold on for dear life every week.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then we got Russell Wilson, he's playing like he's probably like one of the worst quarterbacks in the league right now, if we even talking about statistically,
Mm-hmm.
and just you feel me. So and Nathaniel Hackett is. I was never big on the Nathaniel Hackett hire. I wasn't huge on that hire ever. I wanted us to get Eric Bieniemy, but I wasn't big on that Nathaniel Hackett hire. You feel me? I thought we pressed with hiring him. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we could have went and got like an Eric Bieniemy from the Chiefs. Their offensive coordinator, somebody who's been ready, and we can
Mm-hmm.
an AFC West division opponent. That's the route that I wanted to go, but they chose Hackett. But honestly, if we perform horrible this year, I don't see Hackett making it through close through next year. But it's just the offensive thing. Like
Got to win right now. Yep.
Russell Wilson has been absolutely garbage. He deserves all the criticism in the world because he's been ass.
Mm-hmm.
Our offense as a whole, our receivers can't get open. We not scheming it up right. We not executing when it is right.
Mm-hmm.
Fumbling left and right, decimated with injuries. But I mean that those are no excuses. This is the league. It's always next man up. You know what I mean? And when you got a $245 million quarterback that's playing like absolute dog shit, literally probably one of the worst quarterbacks in the league right now, if I'm not bullshit. He's probably like there's only 32 teams. He's got to be like 30. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? Like, for real. It's bad when you got the Cooper Rushes in the world, and you got these backups literally outperforming you, and you getting damn near half a milli, a quarter milli, so that's just where I really stand on it. Our defense is legit. If we can get some help on the offense, I think we'll be all right. But as of right now, we can't even get 14 points. We can't score in the red zone. We're last in the league, and we're probably last in every offensive statistic right now. Almost. It is bad. It is bad. On offense, it is bad. It's bad. Our defense is holding on for dear life, but we starting to get healthy. I mean, we get Justin Simmons back, Greg Dolchis, he's back. We who else came back? But we have a few elite players that's coming back off injury, and hopefully we can pick up somebody. But outside of that, yeah, man, we just been dog shit. No run game. Our run
Yeah.
game is whatever. Like, our run game is whatever. But the fumbles, Melvin Gordon is constantly putting the ball on the ground. Turnovers is killing us. Like, I can go on and on and on about this shit. Like this shit is bad, but it's really our offense. Our defense is legit. We're just literally last in every offense
Mm.
possible. Yeah, that's just that. But other
That-
ways, we've been hot garbage, and hopefully we can pick it up this Monday against the Chargers Monday night.
all right, damn. Damn, well, there you have it, folks. You
Yeah,
feel me?
that's all
The
that is.
Broncos went through it. That's, you feel me?
It's
They put a lot of money on the table. High expectations for Russell Wilson. You
it's,
feel me? So,
it's bad,
yeah.
bad.
But they
He
going
took
to, you feel
all the criticism, so I hope he take it with a grain of salt and turn it up. You know, what I mean, I
there we
hope
go.
he go back to Russ back in the day, Russ.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think he got more to show, man. For real, for real. We're going to see what he do with it.
Uh,
What's happening? We got Ryan, Big Icy in
was
this month.
good, my
What's good?
boy.
What's good?
What's
Welcome to the show. Uh, your first episode. Uh, love to have you. Enjoy yourself and handle your business, big cuzzo. You feel me?
oh
Ain't
definitely, man. We just men talking, man. That's all.
yeah. Anything you want to say to the?
Excuse my background.
Oh, all right, cuzzo.
So
It's
what's
about
what's the topic? What's up? How y'all doing? What's everybody's name, man? What's up, John?
Was good. The
What's up?
topic was Colts and Broncos Thursday
mm,
night. It was actually one of the worst football games ever to be
was
played.
Oh
bad
my
It was
God.
on me. They say I think it was RG. He said folks need a free subscription to Prime for a month because the
uh,
game was bad.
yeah, it was bad. It was bad. I ain't gonna lie. And
I,
I'm a Broncos fan. I
I,
was
that's cool, but he got the nerve.
He said RG3. He said he can't say nothing, huh?
I
nah
just,
RG3
I, I
statistics.
said playing too. I mean, for you, I understand you in there, bro, but shame on you. I mean, you got the
That,
nerve. I'm like, okay, bro, I understand we can all say something, but bro, don't take a cold jab at the game. He do got a Super Bowl,
I
so
can
it's
do it. Sorry.
but at the end of the day, on some real talk, all jokes aside, man. But like as far as Russell Wilson, um, yeah, man, I really just think he kind of like kind of the Russell Westbrook with a Super Bowl at the NFL type. You know what I'm saying right now? It's like can't get it together. And at first I thought it was Seattle. Like, man, the line was terrible. Woo, man, like I really I seen it. It was hard. The receivers dropping things and stuff, and it was a coin toss. He wanted to get up out of there, so I was kind of
Man,
with him. Damn, it's like you playing the same kind of way, and you got a similar to offense to where it's just 3 points and like not doing. I just don't get it in the NFL.
man,
I want money back for going to that game, boy. I ain't lying to you.
For the being right,
man,
like
on me. He
I,
better get football because he out there looking trash.
That was
yeah,
He,
crazy.
he's looking
he
hot garbage right now. I'm not gonna lie.
on me, bro, slipping. He got the bag, so he
Yeah, he
better do
got
something
the
with it.
bad man.
That's
He got
when I
the bag.
said it's to the
But for
point.
some reason, I feel like he gonna turn up this Monday though. I ain't even gonna hold you.
We gonna see.
Drew,
Hey, that's
I,
gonna be a tough one to get the Chiefs. Cuz what you was about to say?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I feel
He's
like he gonna.
gonna turn up. I don't know. Oh,
He ain't got no choice. Against the Chargers, you got to put up points. We don't put up points. We're losing 30-12. I'm telling you right now.
are you a Bronco fan?
I'm a Bronco fan.
Yeah,
Nah,
yeah. That's
Ah,
why, that's why I had to. You feel me?
he
That's
said,
why I had to let him get his
"True.
piece.
I'm just telling the truth, man. I'm a Rams fan. I'm LA everything. I'm Rams, Lakers, USC, Dodgers.
yeah, that's all horrible. I hate all this.
Yeah, that's cool.
Ru-
Shame.
Look, Ryan, you don't think Russell Wilson feel the pressure to perform, bro? You don't
Why?
think he
No,
waiting? Huh?
no, hell no. You got weapons. You got a okay line as you got a defense.
Yeah, I don't think it's him feeling the pressure. It's just really him performing.
Yes,
Not,
bro, you got Sutton, you got Judy, you got running backs. Like you really came into like nigga Christmas.
yeah,
Merry Christmas.
bruh.
Defense. Last year
Literally,
they
the Broncos.
solid defense last year. I'm not gonna lie, bro. You came into Christmas. You just have to come in, do your part of points, and they gonna stop people. You see, they held niggas to 3 points to 6 points. They doing their part. What else you
Yeah,
want them to do? You
yeah.
want
Bruh,
to take
literally,
the
Broncos literally the quarterback away for real, and that nigga's playing worse than Drew Lock.
Hey, y'all
He's
paid.
playing worse than
Y'all
Drew
had
Lock.
faith.
Look,
They
It's bad. The
had
offense is bad, but I tell you one thing: if we better turn it up Monday, our nigga, we about to get our ass routed, nigga, by the Chargers.
yeah. Chargers ain't playing with nobody.
I
Hey,
ain't
Pat,
bull-
that's on Russ.
no,
third.
but I can't talk though because I'm just being real clear out with the topic. But shoot, just to talk about my team, Matthew Stafford looks terrible as well. I can't like if we didn't have Cup, it'd be ridiculous. He was making terrible passes look great. Like
That was
that's
bro.
I don't know what's up with this dude. Allen Robinson can't get off a goddamn thing. It's like, bro,
Yeah,
you
it's bad.
got one, you can't get off of nobody. I'm watching. I'm
Bad
like
over there.
Van Jefferson hurt. I feel he overrated too. Like it's just they broke up our winning championship team and put together some woo wops, and now it's like I seen it though. Our offensive line went trash after our best one retired and our young dude. Like, it was just too much going on, bro.
I
I
ain't gonna lie, right? Matthew Stafford looked like hell. I got a ring, and I really don't give a fuck because I got my ring. That's what he looked like to me.
like I'm like, am I tripping? I know I'm not watching these dudes and seeing this on my own because he really playing like my
Look, I was hurt to see I lost that one to the Cowboys, man. I needed the Cowboys to lose one. So I'm like, at least I'm thinking the Rams was gonna put up a good one. You feel me? But
I, I
that one kind of surprised me. I was hurt to see that one a little bit. I was like, man,
if you would have asked me, should I bet on the Cowboys? I would have said, bro, put your money on the Cowboys. And I hate them. But I would have
right.
said, put your money on the Cowboys because I'm a realist. I know my offensive line is not as solid. I know our edge rushers, Floyd, ain't getting no pressure, bro. I watched the game to see I'm a football guy. I'm an all-around sports guy, but it's just I played the game. It's just I be watching my team and I'm like, bro, this is crazy. They got two people on Donald. Air rushers can't do nothing. When Donald get through, the ball go. It's like it's crazy. Triple team, they chipping Donald. These dudes can't get nothing off the pressure, off the edge. It's sad, man. I just be watching these dudes, and I'm looking at my team. I'm like, but I don't know. They gotta shock me. He gotta either turn.
You don't think they can turn it around? You
Bro,
don't think
I
they can
don't know
figure it
because
out?
what my
Look,
boy just said, looking like he got the ring and things, and he ain't. He just back there, just
hey,
that's it.
I say
He
the
just
Rams done too.
18 games, bruh. He went back to Detroit Lions on us, and we LA. We don't do that, man. That's
Look, Rams ain't got no running game, and Matt and Cup got
why
a
though.
romance.
Why don't you have a
Hey,
run?
that's it. That's the only place the ball going
Yeah,
to. Say it
listen,
again.
cousin. Why don't we have a running game? What do you need to have a running game, cousin?
Got to have an O line.
Right. So didn't I just say our O line is trash? So even if we got Akers, Cam Akers back there to get cracking, boom, and we got Henderson back there that can get cracking. Because what did they do last year? Well, Akers was hurt, but Henderson got
Well,
cracking.
y'all backs, yeah, y'all don't got bad backs at all.
Yeah,
Henderson solid.
Henderson got cracking last season. So Akers was out for the whole season into the playoffs. So Henderson held it, got cracking by himself in the offense and put up like what 800 rushing or something like that, and like what 600.
One thing I am gonna say is that Dallas Cowboy defense is
O line ass. That's all. I hear you, Pat.
No,
Hey,
that
Tampa.
defense They
Cowboys defense is
they
legit.
they
They
turning
legit. They
they
legit.
Yeah, that Cowboys defense is legit.
they
And as
turning
long as that little Cooper Rush ain't throwing picks or doing stuff like that,
they gonna win.
they always gonna be in the game. I ain't
They
gonna say they win, but they always gonna be in the football game because that defense is legit.
no, that's
Yeah, they serious. That's
I
what's crazy. I'm trying to look at the box score right now. So
Yeah.
Cooper Rush went 10 for 16, 102 yards,
Come on.
0 touchdowns, 0 interceptions.
look at the
Come
box
on.
score. I
Oh,
got the
Uh,
yeah,
it
you could
makes my point even it
Fuller,
makes my point even more because it's like as long as he doesn't
22
make a
carries
mistake,
to Zeke. Go ahead and say that again.
it just makes my point even more. Like, did you hear those numbers? Those numbers don't win on any given Sunday. You literally
Right,
gotta have an elite
right.
defense to win with those kind of numbers. They
man.
got they
Look,
they got numbers. They're
I
real.
give up.
The defense is real. Alex.
Yeah, Diggs, 6 solo tackles, bar 4. Look at Parsons, 5 solo tackles. No, 3 solo tackles, 2 sacks, 1 tackle for loss. Going crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that defense is going crazy. They had 1 interception. But yeah, I needed them to lose, man. Giants did get a win over the Packers. I thought that was a good win for us. 27-22. Daniel Jones, 21 for 27, 217 yards, 0 touchdowns, 0
I think
interceptions.
the Giants is gonna be a solid season, but I think they're gonna be pretendo in the playoffs though.
Hey, we'll see. But hey, we look good.
No,
Saquon,
I,
13 carries for 70 yards, 1 touchdown,
I
3
see
receptions for
y'all,
36.
y'all gonna do solid. I see y'all out of 18 games getting to
Nah,
the playoffs, going 10-8,
look,
or going like you know what I'm saying, or 10-7, something like that, or going 11-6, like get up in there, something like that. I can see y'all having a solid season, getting in there, but I don't see y'all making like no
hey,
noise in playoffs.
have
Like
you watched us play though? Have you been watching us ball?
I watch
I
every game, bro.
I have,
Yeah.
and I
I,
tell you right
I
now,
Go
Saquon is
ahead.
the truth.
Yes,
That
sir.
offense really real. They
Yeah.
they don't have a great offensive line, but Daniel Jones is a good quarterback. That
he's
boy
Starting
solid.
can
to
ball.
see that. I'm starting to see that.
He's a he's a good quarterback. But you know the most thing that surprised me about the Giants, they got a legit head coach. That
Oh,
nigga
yes, sir.
DeBoer or whatever his name is, who came from
Dabo,
Buffalo,
the bow, Dabo,
DeBoer.
Oh
something.
yeah,
The
He
bow,
came from
yeah,
the Buffalo Bills. He's the truth.
yeah.
He's gonna be a head coach in the league for a long time. He just gotta like the Giants. Their players, they don't even have like the greatest and the best players, but they play for him, and
Yeah.
that can be the difference, and
Mm-hmm.
winning the game by 3 points or coming in clutch like you did against Green Bay in London when y'all had to
Mm-hmm.
score a touchdown and went
Mm-hmm.
and score another touchdown, and then that
What?
defense steps up and do their thing. But the
Mm-hmm.
Giants, they are literally a shadow of their head coach. That head coach is gonna be for real.
Yeah.
I think the Giants gonna be in good hands for a minute
Yeah.
with him.
Absolutely. I agree. I agree. I agree with you because
I like. I do.
they saying
I
coach of the year. They saying potential
That
coach of the year
right
candidate.
now,
Yeah.
ain't who can you give coach of the year right now? Andy Reid's pretty much doing Andy Reid things. He got Mahomes,
Mm-hmm.
but who's really coaching a football team from ass to playoff contender
Right.
right now? DeBo's the only one, and you know
Yep.
who else I like, and we'll probably get into them. But I like the people y'all share a stadium with. I think the New York Jets
Hey.
and their head coach. I think they play for their head coach like the Giants play for DeBo.
Mm-hmm.
Not gonna lie,
Mm-hmm.
but the
Yeah.
future's bright for New York though. The Giants is gonna be for real,
Yeah.
real soon. The whole NFC East is balling right now. We
Yeah.
just let's just say that the whole NFC East is balling right now. Philly looking serious.
let them put it.
Cowboys and their defense is looking serious.
Hey.
Giants is looking like an issue right now, especially
Mm-hmm.
with a healthy Saquon because that nigga is like, if you wanted to build a fucking running back, That's how
leading
you.
the rushing
That
yards.
nigga's like a creative player, bro. Saquon is a fucking cheat code for real. A healthy Saquon is a cheat code. He can do whatever he want on the field. The boy can catch the ball out of the backfield. Don't get in the open field because he gonna make you miss. He can break a tackle, shed a tackle, and he pick up blocks. Like it,
Yeah,
he do it all. He
And
literally does it all. Like yeah, he's the.
he got more tread on his tires than Zeke.
Honestly, the Giants is a real receiver away from anything. Like
oh man, hey, we get a
he,
real receiver. Absolutely, we trouble. But they said Odell Beckham been in the building, so if Odell Beckham Jr. if he can make that work, you feel me? Get that relationship right, repair that relationship with the Giants.
Man, that ain't nothing but a little
Trouble.
bit of that ain't nothing but a little bit of straightening, man.
hey,
Yeah, it.
Odell.
That's it.
Oh, hey, the Bulls that type of coach that's gonna welcome Odell with open arms. Come back.
Absolutely.
I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, and
Oh, I can put you and say I can have you back. That nigga, the GMs and the owner, they not debating that.
Nah,
They not about to debate
nah.
none of that.
Yeah, it's a wrap. You
It's
feel
a
me?
wrap, nigga. He 4-1.
Throw the
Yeah. Oh,
jersey
you
on
want
it.
to bring in Odell? Come on, bring him in. Y'all lost Shepard, so y'all can use somebody
yeah,
like like an Odell Beckham right now. You know what I mean? He's probably one of the hottest receivers, even though he's coming off another ACL. I mean, right now you're not gonna get nothing that great off a practice squad or off of free agency. You know, but
right.
if you can get you an Odell Beckham and bring him back home where he got his name and his fame, why not? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yep. And then we can see what Daniel Jones really look like. You feel me? Have a true receiver out there, and you feel me? You got all the pieces you need. Make something happen with it.
I think Daniel Jones is he's a good starting quarterback. He still ain't reached his full potential yet, but he's a good starting quarterback.
Yeah.
And as long as he can stay mistake free, if he can stay mistake free, the Giants is always gonna have hope. Y'all play y'all division tough anyway. The Giants, y'all play. I'm at the Cowgirls. Y'all play them tough. The Eagles, y'all play them tough. Like
mm,
Washington, by far the worst team in the whole division. So I don't think y'all losing to them at all. You know, as long as they got Carson Wentz back there, that should be dubs. You know, but they play hard too. But it should be dubs. But yeah, anyways, the Giants is they're gonna be for real. They're gonna go as far as Daniel Jones take them.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So
That's
I think I've been looking at their offense, and I'm like, man, it's a lot of good coaching going on from that coaching staff. I'm looking at their offense. They trying to make use of all their weapons. Uh, we have a run game, which you need a run game. So when it comes to the playoffs, and as we continue to figure it out, if we got a run game come to the playoffs, and we add Odell Beckham to the team,
and
I think we a serious team.
and
We got a real shot.
we all know in the playoffs you gotta have a run game. You gotta
Yeah,
be able to
gotta
run the
be.
ball. That's just the league. You know, that's just the league and
Mm-hmm.
the offense that DeBow running. If you can run the football, DeBow's gonna scheme it up on that offense. You know
Mm-hmm.
he's gonna scheme it up.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, look at the receivers you guys got. And
Everybody hurt, like Pat was saying, and we
they are
still making
all
it work.
hurt. You guys are only gonna get healthier as the season continues. You know,
About to
it,
get bad.
it's gonna be a problem once you get a few of them targets back, man. It's gonna be a problem, you know.
Yeah. Hey, look, Pat, we're gonna beat the I'm gonna call it, we're gonna beat the Eagles for sure. The Eagles are 5-0 right now. They serious. They got one hell of an offense. Feel me? They got a great leader in the young Hurts as quarterback. You feel me? If the Giants are serious, they gotta beat the Eagles. You feel me? So our next matchup against the Eagles, we gotta take it serious. We gotta come ready to play. You feel me? Cause that's gonna be a battle for us. You feel me? So we got to be able to beat the Eagles. Cause the Cowboys, I'm not worried about them. I believe that
See, the Eagles
once
is
we
five. The Eagles are 5-0, but
5-0,
but they're not like a scary 5-0. I don't think
No.
people are gonna be scared of them when they get to the playoffs. I'm not
Well,
gonna lie. I mean,
we got
they're
to see what.
good. They're good, and they got weapons, and they utilize their weapons really great. Because Hurt can beat you with the arm and the feet, and he's been legit.
Around out there.
But
Yeah. He
you
got to play
know,
some real defenses though. He got to play some real defenses, and
yeah,
he has
you
to do that.
know, they're not a scary 5-0, but they're a good football team, and they should definitely be fighting for the division. And I definitely see them in the playoffs. So
Yeah.
they'll be there for sure, and they're gonna be scary if they get home field advantage. You know, now that's another situation. They get that home field advantage out there in Philly. Them fans is sick.
Yeah.
You
Hey.
know, them fans is sick. That's a tough place to play out there in Philly. Not
Mm-hmm.
unless you going against Tom Brady and the refs. It's ugly.
It's bad out there.
Bad
Bad.
out there.
Yeah, they're not playing in Philly. They say that's the brotherly love, but boy, it can get ugly out there quick. So look, Chargers 30, Browns 28, Herbert 22 for 34, 225 yards, one touchdown, zero interceptions. Eckler been getting to it, 16 carries for 173 yards, one touchdown. Williams, again, the young dude is going crazy, 10 receptions, 134 yards. I like this Chargers offense. I thought they was going to slow down with Herbert getting hurt, but they ain't slowed down. They've been on the gas.
And
Brown,
Herbert.
say it
Man, let me
again.
tell you about Herbert. I'm a Duck fan, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm an Oregon Duck fan, so you know I'm a big fan of Jay Hurt. That nigga is tough and he is big as fuck. And ain't no rib injury stopping that big ass nigga, bro. He
Yeah.
eats and breathes football, and that nigga throws a football like better than probably anybody in the league right now. The nigga can hit every window. His arm strength is crazy. He can fit it through. And that's the reason why the nigga is still dropping 30
Mm.
and with fucked up ribs. Like,
Yeah.
he's the truth. He's going to be the truth for the next 10 to 15, 20 plus. However long he decided to play, that boy is going to be the truth. And he doesn't get injured. You know what I'm saying? Herbert was never a player that was in college that missed football games, you know. And he's showing it even in the league right now today. You know, and not even a little rib cartilage, you know, that shit's not stopping nothing, you know. And he's the truth. He's the truth. And Eckler's been the truth. And as long
Yeah.
as that they
Yeah.
got weapons all
That run.
around,
Eckler,
they got
nice.
young offensive mind as a head coach. And that's what take me back to that Chargers Broncos Monday night game. It's like we can't drop 16 points. Like, and I don't care how good our defense is. Jay Herb is that nice. Period.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck what defense he go against. He gonna put up 24 for sure. So if you
Yeah.
if you you can't put up 24, it's gonna that's gonna be a tough one, you know, because he's guaranteed to drop that almost every game.
He
Yeah.
gonna get that.
He's Chargers is the real deal. And Cleveland should be serious too when Watson come back.
Oh
They,
yeah.
they they should make a little bit of noise when they come back. Just because they got a run game. You know, Bradley Chubb is the real deal. I mean, what's his name? Nick Chubb, real
Mm-hmm.
deal. I'm talking about his cousin. I'm a Broncos fan. Nick
No.
Chubb is a real deal.
Browns,
Kareem Hunt, real
Yep.
deal.
17.
They just
Chubb
don't have no wideouts. You
been 34 yards, 2 TDs. Brissett
know?
threw
Chubb like that.
34 and 30. Yeah, he did his thing.
Yeah, Chubb like that. He really like that for real.
Yeah. Ryan, you've been following the situation with the Browns and D Watt, you feel me? They cashed him out for the guaranteed bread, and then he coming back off these sexual assault allegations and different things like that, or whatever or misconduct, sexual misconduct, whatever they want to call it. But they said the dude was back in the building today. So if you're a Browns fan, how you think they feeling over there? You feel me?
I mean, honestly, the Browns just happy to have a quarterback, man. Period.
That's a
And
fact.
they don't
That's a
win. They don't never like last thing they won was LeBron, and before that, you can't tell me what it was. Like the Cleveland Indians, maybe. So it's like they happy to have a quarterback. Them Browns, they just waiting to week 13 to see this guy get on the field. That's all they waiting for. They see it's
But
over.
I say right now the Brown season is chalked. They don't got no. I don't care if Deshaun Watson come back. Their season is chalked.
Hmm.
I don't really see them being a playoff football team. I don't see them making it. You know,
I mean, it's based on their record. I mean, they schedule. Like depending on who they got coming up, if they can pull something out, get there, get a little eight, and get
but
back.
back then you see the Jets on your schedule, you be like, damn, that might be an easy W. But it's not. The Jets are something serious right now. Like they playing ball. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? They
Yeah.
playing good fucking football over there.
they got that.
So it's like, and a
Two.
lot of teams are. A lot of teams are playing good ball right now.
Browns are 2-3. They got the Patriots coming up. Then they got the Ravens. Then they got the Bengals. Then they going down to Miami.
Ravens are
Then
serious.
they Bucks.
That's not happening.
They
They not
got
the Bengals or
Texans.
the Ravens.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
got
gonna be
Miami.
tough.
Yeah,
They got
Ravens
some
are
quarterback
serious.
problems right now, so they might got a chance to get a sneaky peeky from Miami, but them other ones, yeah, they got some fades.
On the back end of the schedule, they got the Ravens again, so that's gonna be another tough one. And then they go into the Saints, the Washington, and then the Steelers. So they could pick up 3 wins at the end of the season. See what happened, but we'll see. If I'm Deshaun Watson, I might just kick back this season. Just thug it out. You feel me? Cause why play? You feel me? You ain't got to go out there. You got time to get better, stay healthy.
Already got the
Just
money.
it's good. Ain't no need to rush nothing. I'll let this season play out, and I come back
Fast, Pat.
next season
That's fast, Pat.
and be ready. Come back and be ready to ball. Make something happen. Like, cause I'm gonna take it as look. They bet on me. They gave me 230 guaranteed. I'm coming to play. I left the Texans. You feel me? It was bad. It was bad in Texas. Had to get up out of there. Felt like they was holding them back. We're gonna see what Deshaun Watson really do. So uh I take the season off. I kick back.
That, like I said, they should. They should get you a high draft pick. Throw some more weapons over there. Get you a nice little receiver, and relax. You already got the money. You feel me? Whether you go on for 12 or 6 games, you can come back and get you a few reps. You feel me? But at that point, I'll chalk the season. I'm talking to the owner and them. I'm ready to chalk it. Let's get some more weapons, and we come back next year and be serious. Because the Browns gonna be
Real.
serious. Nick Chubb,
Yeah.
they got a run game. They
Mm-hmm.
just can't pass the ball. They don't have a quarterback. Jacoby Brissett is a good starting backup quarterback, but he's nothing special. He's not going to win you a game on his arm alone. Nick Chubb got to go for 130 plus every game if they even want to be in one. So,
Mm-hmm.
but that's just the facts there. And I ain't gonna lie, even with two out, you feel me? Teddy Bridgewater just got hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Miami season looking real chalked right now because I don't see Tua coming back this year.
Nah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's back to back.
Yeah, they just
He can't get a break, man.
I
who's the
don't, I
quarterback?
don't see Tua coming back, man. I don't see him coming back this year. So
I seen Teddy Bridgewater get hurt. What happened to him? Though? I don't even know what
Yeah,
they said. But
same shit, man. Ankle, knee, like
there we go.
mm,
it, Teddy. That's everywhere Teddy go, man, and that's why he was never able to really reach his full potential because he's just riddled with injuries, man, and his body is. That's why he can come in. Like if you need a quarterback to come in and give you a game or two, maybe three, like he can do that, but it's always at risk. It's always at a high risk, with Teddy Bridgewater. And
Mm,
and Miami fans just found that out because he's hurt.
yeah,
Now they down to their third string quarterback. Like,
Yeah, Skylar Thompson. You feel
That's
me? 18 for 33, 166 yards,
out there to
0
get
touchdowns,
that.
1 INT. Go ahead. Say it again, Ron.
No, he just there to get checked. Teddy Bridgewater know he need to retire, man. He know it's
Said it's a wrap for Teddy Bridgewater.
the
How
black,
about you?
the
I'm
black.
saying as far as his body. I mean, he can play football, throw the ball, and do his thing. But I'm just saying, I just know from playing sports. Sometimes they tell you like, yeah, it's over with, bro. You know when it be like, okay, but you still got. I still can go get this check, so I'm gonna go get this 1 year deal. So yeah, I mean, hey, why not? All the other backup quarters do it.
Well, because he's a reliable
Absolutely.
backup. You know what I mean? We not gonna knock him for that. Like
Three
the
for
nigga can
sure.
go, he can give
Go
you
get,
two or
yeah,
three.
go get your check. Absolutely.
I
He
respect.
can do that. Bridgewater can do that, but he can't do it for a long. He
Mm.
can't do it for an extra amount of games without being injured, and all his injuries are always serious. They're
Mm.
never minor injuries. They're always something that takes him away from the game for at least 6 to 8 weeks. You know what I mean? And that's just how his career has been. The Black Sam Bradford, like Passe down there. I agree 100%. It's like when he's fully healthy, you see potential, and then he gets injured, and then it's just all downhill from there. Like for real, it just really is. It's all bad. Yeah,
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Jet, what is it? Zach Wilson? Yeah, he went
yeah.
14, 21, 210 yards, 0 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. But I like him as a quarterback. I think I think they figuring it out. This running back, I think it's Brees Hall.
Ooh, Breeze Hall, boy,
Yeah, Brees
I think
Hall.
he out of Minnesota.
Yeah, he cold. He had
That
18
boy,
carries,
if you
7
ever
yards.
watched Breeze Hall in college, I watched Breeze Hall in college. I watched him play college ball.
Where he play ball at?
I think he played ball at Minnesota. I think he
Okay,
was a Minnesota Gopher.
okay, there we
And
go.
yeah,
They're going
if
crazy.
I'm not mistaken, he was a Minnesota Gopher.
Hmm.
But
Yeah.
he was the real deal in college, and he was like what's that Colts running back? Josh Taylor, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
That Brees Hall is like that. He's gonna be like that. Is if he
Oh,
long as he
oh,
stay healthy,
you talking Jonathan Taylor?
like that.
Jonathan,
Jonathan,
that,
Jonathan Taylor,
oh,
Hmm.
right? Jonathan Taylor came out of Wisconsin. Brees Hall come from
yeah.
Minnesota. Yeah, and he's like that. If you ever go back and watch the Minnesota tape in college ball, because I watch college ball and I watch NFL ball. Brees Hall like that. He's gonna be serious. And to me, the way he ran in college, I was like, his game is more built for the NFL anyway.
Hmm.
It's just some people's games, like you see in college, you be like, you a solid college player, but when you reach the league and the hashes are a little bit bigger, you really had them big boys up there that's really supposed to do their thing. You can just feel like, yeah, when you get to the league, you probably gonna be better in the league than you was in college.
Hmm.
And that's what Brees Hall was to me. When or Iowa State, one of those two. Yeah. Anyway, the nigga's the truth though, for real. He's
Yeah,
he's gonna be a good one.
yeah. He
He's gonna be a
also
good
had
one.
2 receptions for 100 yards. So like I said, he had 18 carries for 70 yards and 2 receptions for 100. So he almost put up 200 all purpose. I was like, oh yeah, yeah. He
Yeah.
has doing.
Disgusting. He's gonna be real. I watch college. He's gonna be real. Zach Wilson, he still got a lot of growing to do, but I think the Jets still got him a quarterback. I think he's gonna be nice. He just needs more time. He's like how Buffalo. They just took their time with Josh Allen. Just took their time.
Mhm.
And then that's what Zach Wilson needs. He just needs time. Give him some more time. We'll see what he's about in about year 4. And he's been injured too. So we gotta see. Give him about another year or two, and then we'll really see what Zach Taylor talking about.
All right. All right. That sounds about right.
But they sound good.
Yeah.
The Jets are anybody feel like they can just go and play the Jets and they get a W. They better think twice because that team balling right now. They can play.
hmm If they figure it out, they figure that offense out, they gonna be cool. And they show those flashes of being a great team. They got a little connections going on, so we're gonna see if they figure it out. At least they're gonna be able to upset a few people for sure. We're gonna move along to this Buffalo Steelers game. Josh Allen went 20 attempts, 31 completions, 424 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception. Uh, Man, again, he not playing with nobody. 4 touch, 1 interception. Uh, Davis 3 receptions for 171 yards. Diggs 8 receptions for 102 yards. They doing their thing, and then their defense is playing big as well. So, I mean, we know this Steelers team. They just switched quarterbacks. Pickett, I think this is second week. He went
Oh my!
34, 52, 327 yards, no touchdowns, 1 interception. Uh, Still,
Yeah, they're right.
you know, uh, I think this week he got a little scuffle on the field. So see what y'all talking about. What he bring that he brings that little spark. Um, but you know, Pittsburgh doing much. They won it for.
On the ball.
But this was a nice win for Buffalo. I think it was a win they were supposed to get. So they did their thing. They did what they were supposed to do against the Steelers.
Dude, did that hurt? Yeah, I already fucked one.
Y'all think uh
No, not that type of bad.
Marlin will be in the hot seat at all with this season, or everybody know it's just a wrap?
Out the way, please, to the side.
Who we talking about?
Tomlin.
I know it's on
You think he in the hot seat at all?
Nah, he not on the hot seat.
your brain.
Yeah, he not on the hot seat at all.
Yeah, he good over there. He locked in. He locked in with Pittsburgh. And honestly, I think with his time in Pittsburgh, right, dealing with Ben Roethlisberger, right, having AB handling that situation, uh, managing that locker room, he had one hell of a job, and I think he did it exceptionally well, especially with the personalities he had coming in that were in his locker rooms. Uh, you feel me? See players showing him a lot of love. I think he does
Sit down. Sit down.
a lot of good for the Steelers organization for sure. And it was
Yeah.
nice to see him survive that little situation because I know it was rough over there for a little minute, but he did his thing though. He seemed to be well liked around the NFL, so I got to get that brother some love for sure. But it's looking bad over there.
Well, they like Kenny Pickett. I think Kenny Pickett could be solid. The rookie out of Pittsburgh. I think he'd be solid.
Sit down.
And but
Sit your ass down.
the Steelers right now, they got a young quarterback, young receivers,
What is dude?
young everything. They young and they just gotta.
Man, get your
Talking shit.
They gonna have it rough for the next few years. I'll tell you that.
sit down.
Yeah, yeah, that's gonna be a little minute. They rebuilding. They rebuilding over there for sure. All right, what we got next? We're gonna go into this Seahawks 32, Saints 39. Uh, Andy Dalton went 16 for 24, 187 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Uh, Kamara 23. Yeah, 23 carries for 103 yards, 6 receptions, 91. And then Geno Smith went 16 for 25, 268, 3 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Lockett had 5 receptions for 104 yards. Metcalf 5 receptions for 88. So, Seahawks, I think they won a couple more games than I thought they would have. But Saints trying to keep it moving along for sure. I don't think we're really gonna see
All
either
right
one
now,
team do anything this year.
Saints won that game, right? Or they lost?
Yeah, nah, Saints won 39-32.
Man, Saints is like
Ooh.
the Saints are hit and miss. You don't know what you're gonna get out of them. But boy, that boy Taysom Hill went crazy, though. I tell you that. That boy he was ridiculous that game. You know, the Saints is whatever. Hit or miss. They could probably sneak in the playoffs when Jameis get back. Depending if Michael Thomas can stay healthy, Alvin Kamara, if they can stay healthy, and if they defense could stop just having stupid penalties. But yeah, I can. The Saints is whatever. They're not a great team though. They're not making no noise for real.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Seattle's worse. It's bad. That's what even made my Broncos look even bad because Seattle was never good.
Mm. Hmm. Yeah, that was a bad loss, especially to start the season. For real, for real. Hey,
Yeah, bad.
Patrick said the Steelers good. What else you think will happen after a Hall of Fame quarterback leave? And I feel that. You feel me? It's tough to replace a Hall of Fame quarterback. So, you feel me? They do got to give it a little time. But I think with the way that these college football quarterbacks are coming, they should be able to draft one of these quarterbacks and make something happen in in Pittsburgh. But if they do develop this quarterback, I can see that taking, you feel me, another 2 3 seasons. Because the dude is fiery, and quarterback position, you not see him get tossed out of the game. None of that. You feel me? Not trying to see him get hurt. So I think he got a lot of growth he got to do, a lot of growing he has to do as a quarterback. So I'm about to
Process.
say it again.
I said it's a process.
Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Let's see. We got the Patriots 29, Lions zip. Shut the Lions out, and Lions they a tough team. But the Patriots zap 17 attempts for 21 completions, 188 yards, one touchdown, one interception. Stevenson, 25 carries for 161 yards. Myers, 7 receptions for 111 yards and one touchdown. Goff, 19 attempts for 35 completions, 229 yards, 0 touchdowns, one interceptions. Uh, yeah, I mean, again, two teams as usual. We see the Patriots starting to win a little more, although they starting quarterback out. And in the Lions, we know how their season gonna go. They putting up a fight though. Nothing spectacular going on there. But I want to see what the Patriots do towards the end of this season. I think if Mac Jones comes back, I want to see if the Patriots make a real push in the playoffs.
I don't think the Patriots are a
I don't,
player.
I don't think the Patriots are a real push in the playoffs.
I don't think they even make it.
I don't believe quarterback play.
You not mess with Mac Jones?
He's okay, but tell me what Mac Jones have done to say, oh, he gonna go in the playoffs and dominate the playoffs.
Nothing.
Like we've seen Burrow come in last year, start off slow, then go crazy. Oh man, he looked like he gonna go crazy. Like you can just see him chasing, and all the rest, Boyd and the rest of the other receivers having a good connection. I don't see that with none of his receivers. I see they getting by. They getting by.
I hear you. Yeah, I think they might be looking for a new quarterback. We're gonna see. I think that might be a move that Bill Belichick gonna have to make real soon. Cause I know they want to win right now. You feel me? I can't see Bill Belichick ending his coaching career like this. You feel me? I think he definitely wants to at least try to make a push at one more Super Bowl before he hang it up. So, and you need a quarterback. So they either I think they're gonna go out and get one through the draft, or probably try to sign another big name. So I heard they were saying something about Cam Newton coming back to the building. So that I think that would even help. And then we got Atlanta 15, Tampa Bay 21. Again, nothing fancy here. Tom Brady 35 for 52, 351 yards, one touchdown, zero interceptions.
Yeah.
Fournette 14 carries, 56 yards, one touchdown. He had 10 receptions for 83 yards and another touchdown. They mixing it up with him pretty well. Evans 4 receptions for 81 yards. They're doing their thing, but
Yeah.
Stop.
nothing too much. We're gonna see if Tampa Bay, they 3-2 right now, but we see if what they do once they get into the playoffs, because you can't really count Tom Brady out.
You can't, not with the refs.
Nah. Oh man, talk about it.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Everybody's seen it. Come on, they either gotta let these boys play football or give the quarterbacks a flag to pull, man.
That boy telling the truth on that one.
I ain't like they either gonna play football or the quarterbacks need to have a flag. You feel me? Because these roughing the passing calls is by far some of the worst shit I've ever seen in my life. I'm like, are they playing football, or is the quarterbacks football players, or are they flag football players? I'm trying to figure out what's the balance, because these roughing the passing calls that I'm seeing, I'm just like, they. What do you expect a pass rusher to do?
Right.
Like, how are they supposed to tackle them? Like, I don't see it's not too much you can do when you're going full speed, you sack, and
Yeah.
you swing a quarterback, and soon as the rest see you spin them, they're already calling the yellow flag.
Right.
I don't know. I feel like if
Yo, my
that's
fault.
how it's gonna be played, the quarterbacks need a flag, or they need a red jersey or something.
Hey, that's some flag football. That was sad, bro.
Yeah, that was sad.
Hey, what's good? What's good with it? My fault, fellas. A little late to the party.
Hey, thank you for joining, bro. It's a party.
Hey,
But
you said, what's your topic now?
City, what was you saying?
Oh, we was talking about these roughing the passing calls that's going
Bro,
in the NFL.
you played defense, didn't you? I think we all played defense, right?
Like, man, come on, man.
Yeah. Hey, that's disrespectful, bro. Hey, that's disrespectful. Hey, if it
What
wasn't
do you
for,
expect a pass rusher to do, man? What do you expect a linebacker to do?
I thought Tom Brady was the only one to get them calls, but now everybody.
That's what I said. I said you might as well put a
Ooh,
flag on the quarterback
yeah, that's
and
facts.
have them pull the flag.
But see, my problem with this is how you can't tackle. Look, you can't tackle them hard, right? But if they running, Justin Fields and them quarterbacks running, don't nobody care how hard they get hit. But it's mighty funny.
True.
It's bad.
It's legit. They'll protect all the passing quarterbacks.
If you get facts. You got to get tackled in the pocket to get protection.
Right.
That's it.
So they're not paying no running quarterbacks. So we're gonna see what happens with Lamar Jackson. So that's gonna be a big deal.
Man, they could swing. If they swing Lamar Jackson, man, that nigga ain't getting no call.
Yeah, Lamar, and that's what people forget. Like I said last week, Lamar Jackson goes into the end zone standing up. 90% of the time, he doesn't get touched. But if he did get touched, we see what happened to Cam Newton. Cam Newton, damn near when Von Miller was killing him in the Super Bowl. That was disrespectful. Nobody did nothing for that boy Newton, man. He was getting helmet to helmet.
That's bad.
I'm not gonna lie, we beat up Cam in that Super Bowl.
Facts. Nigga got beat on. He got beat on.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad.
They want you out the pocket.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
But it's like he said, though. You see those kind of quarterbacks like the Justin Fields, the Lamars. They don't
Yep.
get calls, you know.
None of those calls. But then now they wanted to call the damn penalty on when Mac Jones got hurt because of damn Patriots. And that's why I heard you talking about the Patriots play. Yeah, them quarterbacks, man. That quarterback play it's dead. It's over with now. Like I didn't even know the boy played football. Zap, what's his name? Zappy or something like that.
Yeah, I know who that was.
Yeah.
I'll bring you
Yeah.
a
Times have changed, bro.
Titans 21. The Commodores, Washington Commodores 17.
Hey, how y'all feel about that?
2.
Tennessee is just gonna be Tennessee. They gonna win them slow ass games.
Would you take Ryan Tannehill or Carson Wentz?
Ryan Tannehill,
Facts. Facts.
easy. I'll take Ryan Tannehill easy.
Look,
Facts.
had
Facts.
28 carries for 102 yards. Tannehill went 15 for 25, 181 yards, 1 touchdown, 0 interceptions. Feel me? So they playing some decent ball. They 3-2.
They playing Tennessee ball. When you play Tennessee Titans type football, it's always gonna be a close game. But
But see,
they run up against the Bills, a Chiefs, or somebody with some high power shit. Tennessee ain't never gonna be able to withstand.
if you get somebody who could expose that Tennessee defense, their offense is very mediocre. But their offense looks great. Looks great when the other teams, can't score on their defense. It's hard. It's kind of
Titans if they getting like turnovers and shit.
Oh, it's over with. It's over.
Hard. Yeah, it's hard to beat.
It's gonna be ugly.
It's hard because they got a run game with D. Henry.
The same thing what you said earlier.
Yeah,
you said that earlier.
Yeah, but without no, if the defense ain't getting turnovers and they getting exposed, Tennessee really, like he said, offense is very mediocre.
Yeah, Traylon Burks just got hurt too, so they down a receiver. Robert Woods doing his thing though for the Trojans. It's all good.
Oh yeah, handling business. What? Houston 13, Jacksonville 6. Let's see. Lawrence 25 attempts 25 completions for 47 attempts, 286 yards, 0 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. He had a tough one. Who is this? Marvin Jones Jr., the wide receiver. He had 7 receptions for 104 yards.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a little game.
He said Marvin Mims.
This is Marvin Jones Jr.
Oh, Marvin Jones. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he's cool. And then what's his name? Travis Etienne.
Oh, yeah. From Clemson.
71. Yeah, from Clemson. He was a dog in
Clemson. Yeah.
But that's that. Niners got another W.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
37
yes, sir.
Over Carolina Panthers. Yeah. Let me see. I think
we done got Matt Rule fired.
That's Jimmy G 18. 30 attempts, 253 yards, 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. That's cool. Jeff Wilson Jr.
That offensive line play.
120. Yeah, they did that. So San Francisco, they doing you feel me? They're a solid team. They got a great defense. They ball.
They're gonna be nice. Hey, Greg Jennings, Jimmy G has started. He's finally not, being that robot. The nigga's actually trying to run a little bit. But it really come down to, like I say, Kyle Shanahan, the coaching. The reason the Broncos are ass right now, Hackett is ass. He's trying to coach too damn much. That's why I was mad I couldn't say he's trying to make Russell a robot. Just put his ass out the pocket and let him wiggle for a little bit. That's all he got to do when he's trying to do too much. But see, now Shanahan, he's putting Garoppolo in the right place not to mess up. But see, Garoppolo's interception rate is like 0.6 right now. It's usually 2.4. So that's over with. If Garoppolo ain't throwing interceptions, the Niners are damn near the hardest team to beat because the defense.
But I
Niggas
ain't
want
gonna lie.
to keep it G.
Garoppolo on a bad day, the Niners are going to be the hard to beat. The Niners are number
Facts.
one in every category on
On
defense.
defense, facts, and we just lost Mosley, but we're getting Jason Verrett back and Jimmy Ward. So Jimmy Ward's
Literally
coming back. So,
number one in every statistic on defense. The Niners hold all that. They're
like you guys were saying earlier about, that's what I put in the chat. At least 7 out of the last 10 NFL champions have been led by a great defense and mediocre offense. When the Broncos won the Super Bowl with Peyton Manning, that was a mediocre offense. When Peyton was throwing for 50 touchdowns with the Broncos, they didn't win the Super Bowl that year. You know what I mean? But when Von and that defense went hard, they won. Same thing. Only time the last two teams that lost was us, the Niners and the Bengals with that great offense and whack defense. You know what I mean? That was the opposite. No, the Chiefs. The Chiefs won. I mean, the Chiefs beat us in the Super Bowl, and because they had a damn offense, we should have won that game with that number one defense up by 14 in the damn fourth quarter. No way. But shit happens.
Serious. It's serious. Them defense much.
Defense wins
And
championships
then
off top.
And you got a solid run. That's
Yep.
good. You're gonna win in the NFL. For sure.
Yeah, them Giants is nice
And
too.
Mayfield
Bro, Baker's been hurt, bro.
It's looking bad
Also,
for Baker.
hold on, hey D man,
Just
let me
got
tell
hurt.
you. Look, Baker Mayfield's been playing with an injury all year, but he ain't said it yet. But now that they finally got hurt, you know what I mean? That it's came out. Nobody want to give him no kudos. But Russell Wilson got 3 bad games. Now this nigga hurt all of a sudden, and niggas want to make an excuse. Oh, he's just hurt. No, no. If you're gonna play through the injury, nigga, don't play, because I'm gonna judge you the same. James Harden did that with the Nets. Nigga, KD, foot on the line. You feel me? Foot on the line. Damn near beat the Bucks by itself. James Harden fans, oh, he was hurt. No, you came on the court, buddy. Sit your ass out there. That shit's simple.
All right, let's see what we got next. We got Eagles 20 to the Cardinals 17. All right, again, we know the Eagles 5-0. They doing their thing. Let me see what's the box score.
You gotta eat something.
Hurts 26 for 36, 139 yards, 0 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, 15 carries for 61 yards. A.J. Brown, 3 receptions for 32 yards.
Nice.
Yeah, not too bad.
Devontae had a good game too, didn't he? Devontae Smith.
Yeah, he had 10 receptions for 87 yards.
Sheesh.
That was his most popular target. That was his favorite one with 11 targets. So I mean, they trying to do their thing, man.
Eagles, hey, that's gonna be nice.
Yeah, they a tough team. Let's look at their schedule real quick, because I know they got a.
They ain't played y'all yet, right?
Nah, we haven't played yet. They got the Cowboys. That's gonna be a good one. They got the Cowboys.
Hey, I got 50 on the Cowboys. I just want to see the Eagles lose, but
man, I gotta see. Man, I need somebody.
I think the Eagles gonna win that game, but I'm putting money on the Cowboys. I hate the Cowboys. I don't know why I said that. Niggas gonna get on my helmet on here. I don't know why I said that. Niggas know I hate the Cowboys, but
this would be a good defense though. This would be a good test for the Eagles. This would be a good defense for them. So we're gonna see what Jalen Hurts do against the Cowboys. But they better not slip up, because the Cowboys are serious. I ain't gonna say they serious, but
no, they serious, bro.
You gotta play.
It's hard. Yeah, it's hard to. It's like y'all said earlier when I was watching, man. The times have really changed, bro. So it's weird for us to sit here and say that the fucking Jags, the Jets, the Cowboys, you know what I mean, the Bengals, nigga, the Browns, these niggas is good now. Like, it's crazy. But them niggas is nice. They nice right now, bro. That defense is humming. Parsons got hurt and then came back and got 2 sacks. You know what I mean?
I told him that Dallas Cowboys defense is serious.
Yeah.
They serious over there. That Dallas D is serious.
Yeah. But
And
what's gonna happen when you force Cooper to have to score though? Like what you were saying with Russell. If Russell gonna have to score this weekend, I mean Monday, what you were saying. So
yeah,
Cooper gonna
sure.
have to score.
Get that. Oh, wow.
I mean,
It's in
like
the cards, man.
Coop showed the ability he can get you
No,
2
sorry.
touchdowns
Here,
through the
here.
air. You feel me? But can they have
Yeah.
that? They got to have that run game going. You know, Ezekiel Elliott got to be a big. I
Yeah.
feel like the Cowboys ain't having him as a big factor. You know?
Because he's not, bro. Zeke.
They saying it's a wrap for Zeke. The Eagles' schedule ain't too bad. They got I mean, they play the Steelers, then they play the Texans, Washington, the Colts, Packers,
You
Titans.
talking about Cowboys?
No, I'm talking about the Eagles. The
Eagles?
Yeah, then they got the Giants, the Bears, Cowboys.
The only
And they
thing
close
that's gonna be able to stop them.
It's gonna be a race for the division for sure. But
Man, it's gonna come down to that. Same thing y'all always do. Giants and Eagles, last of the end.
Yep, that last game.
Last every time it's gonna be Giants and Eagles last game, and it's and then it's gonna be bittersweet because I'm pro black, but if you're doing ass, you're doing ass. But if Daniel Jones versus Hurts all year, everybody Hurts MVP, but it don't mean nothing if he lose to the Giants and Cowboys at the end of the year.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying. You're
Yeah,
putting
that's
pressure on
facts.
these kids.
Nah, that's facts.
the toughest team in the division for sure.
You said who? You said the toughest team in the division? Oh yeah.
The toughest teams on our schedule are within the division. So I'm looking at
Yeah.
the Cowboys schedule up, and it ain't really no competition outside of our division.
See, the Giants got lucky in one day. Well, not lucky. Y'all won y'all games. That you won the games at the beginning of the year from the Raiders. There was a couple games that I thought y'all wasn't gonna win, but when it comes to playoffs and all these coaches start doing what they do, like the Niners last year was like 2-5 and then won like 7 in a row. You feel me? Niggas start running the ball, doing what they do. Now when they turn it up, it's like, do you want to hit your stride early or too late? And the Eagles ain't did nothing but hit their stride too early. It has to be. There's no team that's going to be able to hold that the whole year. You seen what happened to the Patriots against the Giants back in the day. Undefeated all year and finally lost. You know damn well they better than that Giants team. But you got to lose. You got to take that L. It's going to happen sooner or later.
Body. Well, they're going to see that defense. They haven't played a solid defense yet. And
Yeah.
Cowboys probably going to be one of the best defenses they see this year. Unless
yes, sir.
he turned around, we just brought back Landon Collins. We drafted him first round out of.
Y'all don't. Oh yeah.
Feel me? So we brought him back. So that's why I'm go get
And
Odell.
Williams was hurt, man. Williams was hurt. Y'all didn't have Leonard Williams either, right? Leonard Williams been hurt.
Yeah, Leonard Williams have been hurt. Man. That's a big piece of that defense. Once they get him back, it can get real ugly over there.
Yeah, that's what sure.
So cold.
The coaching. This is the first year that real Giants fans could really blame the players. Like, do you understand what I mean by that? This is the first year y'all could really blame the players in a while. Before it was the damn coaches and shit fault, like nigga. But now this is y'all fault. If y'all lose, it's because y'all players, nigga.
Because that head coach is proof.
Brian was with it. When you said that earlier, that's what I was saying. And the other team that I was trying to say was the Jags. The Jags, Doug Peterson, he could be up there for coach of the year too, because the Jags ain't no pushover either. But yeah, the Giants, they right. The Giants right. And I'm telling you, them Cowboys, they've been at the top for the last, how long Dak been here? Ever since they got Dak, they've been back at the top of the NFC East. They might not have won it every year, but the Giants and the Eagles done made it mighty close. And these Cowboy fans is about to get them. It's about to be.
The Giants shocked me when they beat Green Bay because I did not have them at all.
It's looking nice.
Man, this is the first year I think Aaron Rodgers is gonna do nothing.
They showed some legit grit to not even have like literally almost no receivers and to be down 2 tubs, to get the tub and then to get the leading tub, and then the defense held their own against Rodgers at the end to seal the game. They showed, and that they played, like I said, like I was saying earlier, that
For their coach, made them play. Yep.
They play for his attitude. You can feel it oozing through the screen off the players.
Man, that's the only other coach that I see having people run through walls like that is my boy Matt Tomlin. Mike, I mean, from the Steelers. That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
for the
It's only
Steelers.
this will be his first year a losing record if we lose. That's what I'm saying. We ain't lost yet. It's a whole bunch of year left.
Right.
But we lost a Hall of Fame quarterback. This is gonna be the first damn year he has a losing record. But next year, man,
In
he's
15
waited
years. In
15, and he's
15
black,
years.
and he's black, man.
15
He's
years,
that's
bro.
what I'm
That's
saying.
wild.
Flowers.
Nobody talks about him. If it wasn't for Bill Belichick and them cheating ass Patriots that y'all been talking about, that's what I'm saying. Tom Brady's already cold, but then you got the damn refs on the side. Ain't no beating them. This ain't nothing
Yeah.
to
Tough.
do.
Like, it's tough. I seen that wrestling the passing call. I said Tom Brady get calls that
Man, every time.
won't nobody else ever get, bro. That Tuck rule versus the Raiders in
Facts.
2002.
That put the Raiders in dismal. The Raiders was ass for 10 years after that. That nigga Charles Woodson got traded to the damn Packers.
Hey. Get away from that. Get away from that.
That's crazy.
Going outside, calling her name Zara Scott. You know,
Man, what else we got? Let's see. I think we got 2 more games.
they're
We got Bills and the
Sorry.
You got who?
The Bills and the Ravens. Ravens took that one 19.
I love it. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. And nobody wants to talk about Lamar Jackson getting a come behind win. Nobody wants to talk about that.
Yeah, too. Too. And Cincinnati's a good team.
Yeah, Super Bowl team, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
to lock you up.
But nobody wants to give the damn black quarterback his props. That's what I'm saying. All year, Lamar ain't doing enough.
Look, they don't see Lamar as a quarterback. They ain't worried about him. But he get to that Super Bowl and he win that Super Bowl, he gonna set somebody up. What I think he can do?
Nothing.
But he went 19 for 32, 174 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, 12 carries for 58 yards. Feel me? Drake 4 carries, 26 yards. Duvernay 5 receptions for 54. Andrews had 8 receptions for 89 89 yards.
Mark Andrews.
They did their thing. Let's see what Joe Burrow do. He went 24 for 35, 217 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Not bad.
Oh my God.
Mixon 14 carries for 78 yards. Joe Burrow.
Burrow doing exactly what Matt Stafford doing, man. Niggas done took away Jamar Chase from him. He don't want to move the damn pill too much, man. I don't understand it. I was like, nigga, Cooper Rush is nice, but man, spend it everywhere else. Nigga, Allen Robinson was a beast. What's the damn tight end? Higbee? I think it's Higbee, man. Yeah. About Matt, that's another subject. Yeah. His ass. That nigga's nice though, man. I think the Ravens will make the playoffs for sure. I wouldn't want to play the Ravens. I wouldn't even. The Raiders are ass right now. I wouldn't want to play them either in the playoffs. Like their offense, that's a whole bunch of scary. Like whoever's the odd man out in the AFC West or NFC West, they're still on the 3 teams that are going to make the playoffs. And I still feel that way. Who's drinking this?
Our defense is the real deal. If Russ can turn it,
It's 3 drinks.
All right.
It was 4 drinks. There was 4 drinks in there.
Yeah, the big drink is my mom's, Nana's.
No, there was 4 little cups on there.
Oh, will somebody drink it? Oh, my fault, my fault.
Nah, he good. Then we got the last game, the Raiders and the Chiefs. Raiders went
17 up.
Chiefs 30, Raiders 29.
Coaching.
Hey, you remember Bronco fan? You remember why did Josh McDaniels get fired from the Broncos? What was the problem?
He was the problem. He
coached too damn much. He
did everything. It was bad when we had Josh McD over here.
Josh McDaniels, he trying to be Puff Daddy. He need to be Suge Knight. He trying to be Puff Daddy.
He'll do everything but win the game.
Yeah, you up 17-0, my guy. Josh Jacobs just had over 100 yards last week. I have him in my fantasy. Josh Jacobs was drafted in the 1st round, and he wasn't even a fucking starter for Alabama. He's from Tulsa, Oklahoma. You know, I was staying in Oklahoma City, so I know him a little bit. You know, I've been watching him, and for him, I don't know what we've been saying this whole time. Y'all said it, and I said it now. You have to have a run game if you want to win in the NFL. I do not understand how you go up 17-0 and don't run the fucking ball. What's the problem there? Did nobody learn from the Falcons? You know what I mean? 28-3. Ain't nobody learn that. Like, well, come on, man. You got to run the ball. And Derek, and on 4th and 1, you passed it again. You got lucky the first time, got a 58-yard reception. But on 4th and 1, what's up with this, bro? Do they need us to come be the coordinators and coaches? Like, from Russell Wilson back?
That's the politics. That's the politics.
Oh, well, 4th and 1, we paid our quarterback so much and our receiver. Let me throw this nigga the ball. So if he miss it, it's on him. That's the problem in the game.
It's the PR. They want the quarterback to have the PR.
Yeah, that's what.
Have all the praise.
So crazy. The thing about the 4th and 1 call when we passed, I mean, granted, we had a receiver wide open, but Melvin Gordon was running the ball fine that drive.
Bro. Oh, yeah, you talking about y'all did it too? That's what I'm saying. Look, facts.
He was running the ball fine that drive, and we decided to pass, and all we need is a yard, and Melvin Gordon literally running the ball. We had lane after lane, and these niggas decided to throw the ball, but that's coaching, man. That's just coaching.
You remember what was that? Dak Prescott. I might have been his rookie year or second year. Man, they up against the damn the Packers in the playoffs. Zeke killing. He was killing. 4th and 1, nigga. This nigga passed the ball with Dak instead of Jason Garrett passed the ball instead of this nigga get the ball. They lose the game on the Aaron Rodgers pass. You feel me? Was back.
Just like the Seahawks didn't want Marshawn Lynch in
the
Super Bowl. They didn't want to see that. They didn't want the dude from Oakland with the gold grill to be in the
facts
going stupid.
And so look,
Super Bowl.
I gotta agree with that. They did not want to see a young.
No, they didn't. Skittle eating ass nigga. No, they didn't want none of that, nigga. They didn't want that. They didn't want to see
the dreads.
They don't want that. They want them clean.
That's why I look. Facts, dog.
Facts too. They want them to win a game.
Facts. That's why I'm on photos. That's why I'm not giving Russell Wilson no damn pass. Nigga, he was the poster white fucking Uncle Tom back with the Seahawks. And then now, all of a sudden, he playing bad, and they want to blame Hackett. Look, it's Hackett too, but that nigga's ass without getting out the pocket. Like, that's what I'm saying. He can't throw a deep ball and have DK catch it for him and shit. That's the problem. He left him, but Sutton's a beast. He got players, but now he got real receivers that he got to get the ball to on time. You know what I mean? That's the problem. But, yeah, so instead of 4th and 1 again, they don't give the damn running back the ball. They rely on the quarterback, and you see what happened. That don't make no damn sense. Then you're going for 2. The coach is stupid. Josh McDaniels, they doing too much, man. I don't think there should be a head coach and he should call plays in the NFL. You know what I mean? It's too much for you to do. It's too much. You can't be the coach, head coach, and be the coordinator because
Josh,
you already go.
Bruh, you telling me. That's what I'm saying about my Broncos.
That's what I'm saying.
Here. This nigga's trying to be the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Nigga, your offense been dog shit. Give it up.
Bruh.
Be a head coach.
Hey,
nigga.
Seriously, get somebody else the job.
Yeah.
Sean McVay.
Offensive coordinator for if we ain't gonna use him.
Sean McVay, bro. Sean McVay is still trying to coach back from that motherfucking L he took from Bill Belichick. That's what I'm saying. Him and Kyle Shanahan. That's why I'm like, they supposed to be offensive minds, right? But then if you're doing too much, like my problem with Kyle Shanahan is you're trying to overwhelm Jimmy G on like, nigga, let him play football. Don't just give him these plays that you think he's comfortable with. Nigga, call the play that needs to be called, and he will make the right fucking play. Don't tell him this is what you need to do.
I'm just still mind blown on why we didn't hire Eric Bieniemy over this nigga.
Nigga, Eric.
I'm just still mind blown by.
You know why? You know why, D? You know why? Because once again, this is their way of spitting in our fucking face and tell us that black African American men are not competent enough to run the damn coordinators or first it was quarterback, but now you see all the black quarterbacks. Now it's the coaches because they don't never give us a fair chance. Now it's still there.
They want us to take over the league.
They don't want us. Eric Bieniemy should be a coordinator or head coach.
Head coach job.
Nigga, DeMeco Ryans better be a head coach now.
Or coordinator.
Head coach.
But look, Derek Carr went 19 for 30, 241 yards, 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Josh Jacobs, 21 carries for 154 yards, 1 touchdown. Adams 3 receptions for 124 yards, 2 TDs. Josh Jacobs 5 receptions, 39 yards. Renfro 4 receptions, 25.
Get my letter back.
Yeah, Adams 1 fumble. But yeah, that's it. You feel me? Appreciate everybody tapping in. Before we go, Pat, appreciate you pulling up.
Man, for
Cuz
sure.
Orion,
Thank you.
appreciate you coming through. City, nice to have you back on the show. Hope we get you back on next week as
I'll
well.
be I'll be
Yes, sir. Anything y'all want to say before we go?
yeah, man. Once again, go like and subscribe. Have some conversations over there.
For sure.
Big John, he doing a great thing. I love doing these podcasts.
Yeah,
It's great. I just love talking ball, period. So anytime I
Yes,
can
sir.
come in and talk ball with some real fellas, man, it's
that's facts. That's
Yes,
facts.
sir.
I'm gonna do more. For
Appreciate you.
sure.
What about you,
man.
Pat? Anything to say?
Nah, they need to tap in, man.
Nana said she
What?
needed a lighter.
Well, I'll give Nana a letter. No, tap in. It will get better, man. We have
a lot of
next time I'll be able to
so
catch it earlier.
tap
I'll
in,
be
like
here
I
earlier.
said, go like and subscribe, have some conversations. He be doing more shit outside of football, so tap in over there on the YouTube.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Absolutely. I appreciate y'all, brothers. You feel me? Again, see y'all next week. Y'all be good.
All right.
Peace.
Yeah.
Yeah.